So if you've stuck around on my channel for a little while, there's no doubt you probably already know that I do love my simulation games, especially the weird and wacky ones. This is very much it. It is called Emergency 2014, as you might be able to tell by the title, as well as the background. You do fight fires, you fight protesters as police, and you also have to rescue people being paramedics and all that other good stuff. This is an expansion pack to Emergency 2012, and Emergency 2013 is what we played last year. I also did videos of that, and that was another expansion pack. So this is just another expansion pack, and it's focusing on a meteorite, which supposedly comes around like every once 100 or so years, and all gets explained in a neat little storyline. Last year we had to rescue the Pope, and there was just massive volcanic rifts, I think, in the ground or something really weird like that. But this is pretty cool. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy, especially the first mission. It is rather unique. But without further ado, let's get cracking with a new campaign.
It is the year 1890. The asteroid Caligula is crossing the Earth's orbit. It passes so close that small fragments of it fall to the Earth as meteorites. One of these meteorites has landed on a farm in the Rhine province of the German Empire, causing great destruction. Several fires have broken out. Extinguish all fires and prevent them from spreading to the city nearby.
Indeed, so we can't get the fire to go ahead and destroy this massive fortified city. It's like a castle almost. But you might be able to tell, it is 1890 and we have horse-drawn carriages. Something completely different to what we're used to in the series. I must say I'm a rather big noob when it comes to this stuff, but I think I've got the hang of it though, because I definitely have played a lot of it before.
Of course.
Get all 6 of these guys to go ahead and get their fire extinguishers. Okay, they already have them. Oh. Does this last guy have them? There we go. He's got it now. They all have their fire extinguishers, and we'll just get them to come up over here.
Water tenders and firefighters are available to you for this operation. You can use the water tenders to fight large-scale fires and cool down objects in danger of catching fire. You can equip the firefighters with axes, for example, chop down trees which are not yet burning. You can also equip them with handheld fire extinguishers to fight the fires. Warning. One of our firefighters had to pull back to avoid getting injured by the fires.
Yeah, we do have to make sure none of our guys die, because then we fail the mission. There's no way of bringing him back as well. But we should be doing okay. I'll get this guy to come up over here, fight that fire for me. You get to work over here. Get firefighters. Just the firefighters are rather poor. I'm actually rather surprised how they have fire extinguishers in the 1890s. It's like a bag or something that they're carrying. And then these horse-drawn carriages have like hydraulic pumping systems. Wonder how realistic all of this is. I'm guessing it is, but I guess they would have researched all of this stuff. I wouldn't have the slightest clues.
Consider it done.
Definitely have to make sure none of these guys die though. Then you fail. And we don't want that to happen at all. Just keep on fighting this fire if we can. Go do that there. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't cross this river. We can send someone back here if it does, but we should be okay.
Yes, sir.
Don't you work on it. We'll get over here. This is the first mission, so it's not gonna be too tough after all. I get these guys.
Yes, sir.
Go on that fence. Hopefully none of you die or anything.
Warning. One of our firefighters had to pull back to avoid getting injured by the fires.
That's no good.
If you equip
You guys just...
with axes, they can chop down trees which are not on fire.
I know. We can chop down trees as well.
Which the fire cannot pass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which stops the path of the fires, although what we're doing right now is pretty much stopping the fires already. We've done a really good job. Whoa,
yes,
this is getting a bit too far.
Consider it done.
Getting over here. Start fighting that fire. You guys can cool the trees down and all that. There's a couple of cows over here as well. There's pastures here as well, I think. A bit further afield. Oh wow, there's even horses here. There's even some people around.
You can equip firefighters with handheld fire extinguishers in order to fight fires.
That's what they're doing.
Yes, sir.
They're fighting the fires
Yes,
with
sir.
handheld fire extinguishers. I could imagine it being quite tragic if the hayfield gets on fire. Where's our other horse-drawn cart?
Yes, sir.
One here. Another one here. There's two around here. I'm not sure where the other one is.
Consider it done.
Oh, there he is. You, hurry up. Oh, God. Get this guy.
Consider
It's
it
one, right? Not sure, quite sure what he's doing. You
Consider
get
it
that
done.
fire.
Consider it done.
Oh, there he is. I was wondering, he's absolutely doing nothing. Just
Yes,
chilling
sir.
back. How about you fight this one? These guys are doing nothing. We'll let the buildings burn out. The trees burn out themselves as well. Because those guys, if they die, we're screwed. You lose. As I keep on saying, probably.
Of course. Of course.
Get this over here. No fires over here just yet, though, either. So that's very nice to see.
Consider it done. Consider it done.
Come out over here. We'll start fighting this side of the fires. As long as you guys stay safe as well and don't die.
Of course.
Alright, so all of this is burning out. The fence that was once here is gone.
Of course.
We'll cool this bunch of trees down instead.
Of course. Yes, sir.
And obviously 2 horse-drawn carriages is much better than 1. Do a lot more.
Of course.
Alright. Clearing it out pretty well over here.
Yes, sir.
Now, you come out over here. Get that. It shouldn't come down this way. We'll be screwed if it does, but we've got to protect the town. The town's very well fortified too. It's like a... I'm guessing there's some historical significance there as well.
Yes, sir. Consider it done.
Send this guy
Consider
out
it
over
done.
here. Gotta protect these silos. Make sure nothing too untoward happens to them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Consider it done. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir.
Let's get the fence. There we go. Fences definitely don't take too long to extinguish,
Consider
thankfully.
It done. Consider it done. Consider it done.
Alright, that house is all good. How are people doing? Okay. They
Consider
can
it
just chill
done.
back, as long as they don't die. Alright. Pretty happy with the way things are going.
Consider it
Alright,
done.
how about
Of
you
course.
guys get that tree? I'm not really sure if you guys are
One of
seeing
our
this.
firefighters had to pull back to avoid getting injured by the fires.
It did lose a bit of health.
Consider it done.
It's probably not the best idea to send all 6 of them in, but yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see. There's a bit of black flickering happening on the screen. Wonder if that's coming up in the recording. Although I think that might be because like it's just an added effect of the 1890s, just trying to make it look all
Considering
old
that,
and stuff.
One of
but
our firefighters had to pull back to avoid getting injured by the fires. Of course.
it just ends up making it look really weird.
Yes, sir.
You guys got pretty close to dying, which is not cool. Let's cool that tree down. There you go. There's a fire here.
Consider it done.
Get that. Yeah, I think it is one of just these effects that they're trying to put across in the game. Here we go.
Of course.
Done all this area. Come out over here.
Of course.
Seems like we're all good here. As long as you guys stay safe.
Yes, sir.
Now we've just got this section. It's like a vineyard over here. Like all these trees are in a row. I guess not a vineyard, but all the trees are there for a reason. They're planted very nicely in rows. Alright, so you guys come out over here, help out trusty firefighters who are probably very close to dying themselves. We don't want that to happen.
Consider it done. Of course. Of course.
Alright, that's all done.
Consider it
Settled
done.
that bit. How about you guys come out over here? We'll get to work on these buildings in the meantime.
Consider it done. Of course.
This guy should come up over on this side. Oh, we've got the whole fire contained now. The map is a little bit weird to use. It is quite confusing because like you move up, but you move west on the map.
Consider it done.
It definitely does confuse me at least a little bit.
course.
Okay, we've done this bit. That's where the comet hit. We'll come around this way.
Sir.
Which you guys can come around there. All that's left of the comet is some flaming embers. Yeah, I guess the black flickering is just to make it look really old, and that's where the sepia tone is coming from as well.
Yes, sir.
We're doing a really good job, if I may say so
Consider it
myself.
done. Of course.
To make sure our horses aren't losing health
sir.
either. Oh, let's get this guy. None of the cows seem to have died. All alive and well, kicking.
Yes, sir. Of course. Consider it done. Of course. Consider it done.
What's this guy doing?
Consider it done.
As long as you stay out of trouble, mate. I couldn't care less what you're doing. I'm not sure why he was running about like a crazed bastard. I've pretty much sorted all this out. Here we go, we can move the camera back. That smoke was getting in the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go,
Consider
this
it
gives
done.
off a better view. Now pretty much all these trees are gone. As you can see, these ones are nice and green and lush. A lot more lush over here. Well, they haven't really seen fire, whereas these ones are pitch black now.
Consider
So
it
all the
done.
fuel load is
Consider
pretty
it
much
done.
gone.
Consider it done. Of course.
And then there were 4. 3,
Of course.
2.
Of course.
Excellent. You extinguished all fires and
There we go.
successfully completed this operation.
Alright. I like how there was a comlink, communications link in the 1890s. Makes absolutely no
As
sense,
you
I know,
said,
but we'll
outstanding.
take it.
The city was never in any danger. You've done really well.
Thank you. We did that very, very well. Time required. We aced that, avoided damages to persons, and avoided damages to property as well. Surprisingly, no property got
Congratulations.
damaged, but
You're awarded
That's
gold
pretty good.
for your excellent performance during the last operation.
yay. I'm guessing our score will go down a lot as we play more. But that's to be expected. It definitely does get harder and harder. Let's continue on with that. Did much better than my first time. But apart from that, if you guys are going to enjoy the Emergency 2014 series, there's probably only going to be about 4 or so episodes here. But until next time, guys,